Hey, Parks Wings family. It's your friendly neighborhood pastors here. We just are sure that you guys are curious about what things are going to be starting up this fall and what ministry is going to look like with all of this COVID. And so we just wanted to put some FaceTime and to communicate with you what we're thinking about in terms of ministry this fall and kind of the details of things we have in place.
Yeah, so a couple of things. We're just going to walk through the next couple of weeks what is going to begin taking place as we do see the COVID numbers going down, and at the end of August the Tarrant County mask order will expire, and so we are going to start moving towards having more programming as schools getting back in the swing of things. So one of the first things is this coming up Saturday, we actually have a women's event that is both going to be live streamed or in person Saturday morning. And you can check our Facebook page. There's more info if any of you ladies want to RSVP and be a part of that event that's coming up. And then the following Wednesday, September 2nd, our youth ministry is going to begin meeting again on Wednesday nights at 6:15. So any kids grades 7th through 12th are invited to that. That'll be one of the first things that kicks off for this semester.
Yeah, and Marc's put a lot of time into Summit, and so we're really excited about the fall youth ministry programming that we have. September's a really busy month for us here at the church. We've sectioned it off for us as a body of believers to do month of prayer. And so we're going to be praying through Romans 8 together as a church family. That'll be at 9:45 every Sunday morning, spending some times as a group together facilitating that type of prayer. But it also is the month that we find ourselves having our annual meeting. And so here's a couple of ways that things are going to work that are different than any other year that we've had annual meetings. September 6th is the week before the annual meeting. And what we're planning on doing is after the church service, that Sunday, we know that there's probably some questions about budget discussions and the reality of where we're at with regards to paying off our note and some of the things that we've done. So we want to be as open and transparent about answering those questions. So the week before the annual meeting, myself and Paul are going to be accessible and available. We'll also put up a live stream, but here in person after the service, we're going to be answering budget questions, and then that is going to help facilitate our annual meeting, which is just going to be right after the service. We're going to dismiss the people that would like to go, and we're going to be able to have the service and then the annual meeting without any food. We're just going to go right into the business meeting. But between the 6th and the 13th, we're also going to be sending out the ballot on something like SurveyMonkey so that people can vote via proxy if they need to. And so it'll be all of the elders, the deacons, the women's leadership team candidates, as well as our budget that each of the members of the church will be able to vote on. So September's going to be a pretty packed month, but that's what we're looking to be able to facilitate answering all the questions that might come.
So make sure you keep an eye on those newsletters and your email, because we will be sending out the annual report in advance of both that budget meeting and the annual meeting, and so you'll have all the info. So if you do have any specific questions you would like to ask Charlie or the elder board, you can get those in, and then once, like Charlie said, we'll have an available option to vote online for our membership on just approving the budget, confirming our leadership positions, those things. So that'll be coming up. So keep an eye out for all those levels of communication. We'll try to hit it a lot of times. But then coming out of September is kind of where we're looking at the first Sunday in October, beginning to offer childcare during the service again. So that'll be a big step for us that hopefully, once again, we'll be holding everything loosely as we see how things play out. But we think just the way things are trending that we'll be able to offer childcare. And you should just mark down that first Sunday in October. Right now we're planning a celebration Sunday, because even though things have not been great this year, there's a lot we have to celebrate, including people that have joined the church, including people that want to get baptized, and also just the work God is doing. So October 4th is going to be Celebration Sunday, and we're going to move towards having childcare that Sunday as well.
Yeah. And one final thing in September, we're going to revamp or restarting our Wednesday nights on September 22nd.
We skipped one.
We did, and so that's really important. We're going to have all of
23rd.
23rd, yeah, not the Tuesday, the Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Wednesday, September 23rd at 6 o'clock, we're going to have our women's ministry. We're going to have our men's ministry. Our youth will be up and running by then already as well. And then Mandy will be running our children's ministry on Wednesday nights as well. So just look forward to that. We do really feel like it's just time to start moving in that direction. We're going to have as many safety protocols as we can have in place. We're following all the different Tarrant County restrictions and orders that are in place, and even with our children's ministry and our nursery, we're trying to follow what the school's recommendations are as well. But we do feel like we're hopefully moving out of some of the restrictions that have been placed on our ministry up to this point.
So in summation,
Yes.
women's event this Saturday, the 29th.
That's right.
Youth starts September 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And then annual meeting budget info session, September 6th. Annual meeting, September 13th. Wednesday nights begin for everybody, September 23rd. And then Celebration Sunday is October 4th.
Yep. Month of prayer is all of September. And annual meeting is just the 13th. And we'll be sending out all that information to you in our newsletter and via our Facebook page. And so you'll be getting the annual report within this next week, would be my guess. We've gotten it. We're just assembling it now. So looking forward to it. Thanks for your patience with us. We're grateful to be serving alongside each of you, and really excited about what God is going to be doing here in the fall at Park Springs.
Absolutely.